India's two-wheeler sales plunge nearly 10% in AprMay FY26. Growth forecasts at risk. Industry estimates had projected a 67% growth for 2Ws in FY26, but if demand does not recover in the coming quarters, there is a downside risk to these forecasts, signaling cautious sentiment across the sector. According to a report by Motilal Oswal, India's automobile industry has had a slow start to FY26, with demand across key segments such as 2-wheelers 2Ws and passenger vehicles PVs remaining weak. During the first 2 months of the fiscal year, while growth projections for most auto segments remain in the low to mid-single-digit range, the 2-wheeler segment is falling significantly short of expectations. The 2-wheeler 2W segment is falling short of growth expectations, while sports utility vehicles SUVs continue to boost the passenger vehicle PV category. The 2-wheeler industry, which includes motorcycles and scooters powered by internal combustion engines ICE, saw a 9.8% year-on-year YoY drop in sales during April and May 2025. Within this category, motorcycle sales were especially hard hit, falling by 12% YoY. The 100 cubic centimeters segment, which includes basic commuter bikes, declined by a steep 20.6%, continuing its trend of underperformance. Even the 125 cubic centimeters segment, which has been relatively stronger in recent years, recorded a 2% drop. Indiana sales. The 150,250 cubic centimeters segment, popular among younger buyers and performance enthusiasts, fell by 12.6% YoY. On the other hand, scooters performed slightly better but still saw a 5.7% decline in sales during the same period. The continued weakness in demand has introduced a downside risk to growth estimates for the 2W segment. If the trend does not reverse in the upcoming quarters, industry projections for FY26 may have to be lowered further. While the 2-wheeler market has been struggling, the passenger vehicle PV segment has shown mild growth, increasing by 1.5% YoY in April and May 2025. However, the segment's performance has been uneven across categories. In contrast, the car segment, which includes hatchbacks and sedans, has struggled. It recorded a 12.6% YoY decline during April-May 2025. Within this, the mid-sized sedan segment was hit the hardest, seeing a massive 42% drop. Indiana volumes. Swipe left for next video. The mini car segment also performed poorly, with a 38% decline over the same period. As a result, the contribution of cars to total PV sales fell to 29.3%. Despite some positive signs in the UV segment, the overall outlook for FY26 across all major auto segments remains muted, with expectations of low to mid-single-digit growth. The weak start, especially in the 2-wheeler market, has raised concerns about sustained consumer demand amid economic uncertainty and high fuel prices. Latest blogs.